Hi there guys, this is Rob. I'm doing my first review and I thought I'd do Transformers for the Cybertron Optimus Prime, which I think is a really cool figure. It comes this nice blister packaging, which is a bit G1 style, all the little crisscross boxes at the back here, and it's got G1 style tech specs. And I, until just now, thought this was from a new line called For the Cybertron, but actually it's still a continuation of the Generations line, so the box says. If I just get it out, have a look at it here. He's a nice little figure, and he is little. He's a bit smaller than the deluxes we've got in the past, but he's really good quality, so it would seem. The plastic seems to be really quite dense, and there's no stress marks on it like there has been with some figures of the recent years that we've had. And the articulation's really good. We've got it in the wrist, in the elbow, in the arms, and everywhere the legs that you'd think he's got, like the knees. And the feet's got a ball joint, so you can get a lot of good poses out of it. The head's on a ball joint, and it swivels at the waist, but not brilliantly, it's more for the transformation. But he, I wasn't sure about him when I first seen it, but after getting it, he's actually become one of my most favourite primes, because I'm a bit of a Prime fan. Who isn't? Well, I suppose somebody is. But anyway, he does really capture the spirit of Prime quite well. I don't know if you can see the head sculpt there, but he does look pretty good to me, and the eyes seem to glow in low light conditions. I've had it outside. It looks really cool. It hasn't got light pipe in, but the eyes are really nicely painted. And I'll just do a bit of a size comparison for you. Here he is with G1 Hot Rod. So he's a bit shorter than him. That's a figure that a lot of you may own or may not own, I don't know. And probably one that's more familiar is the Henkei Optimus Prime, which I believe is a Voyager. I could be wrong, but as you can see he's quite a bit bigger. And what else can I say about him? Let's put this on side. It's got this little blaster which can be connected into the truck mode as well, using that connector at the top. And to transform him, you have to rotate the wrists 180 degrees, and then rotate the arms lower down 180 degrees and bend them up. Do this on this side, 180 and bend up. And then we can put these smokestacks up, or exhaust, and then we can do this catch at the back here, like that. Just level his head out a bit. And the arms are connected via this shaft that runs through the shoulders. It's to sort of rotate that down, and then flip this hatch back over, and that will sort of encourage it to go flush. And then you can rotate the arms back around, whichever way is easiest, probably not that way. And then clip them into the sides of the cab here, and again this side. And there we go. And then the legs, I've got the feet here, and to shove them forward and then flip them over. It's like two joints there, plus the ball joint. Or two clicks rather, so there's that one. They snap in quite nicely. Clip the legs together like that, and then rotate it, whoops, sort of squeeze together and rotate it around all the way like that. Then there's two clips here and two holes there, and that'll just slot in there quite nicely like that. And we're nearly there. Just going to move these bits around, which are on ball joints, and they just clip in. Oops. And that's the alt mode. It's supposed to look a bit like a fist apparently, and it kind of does, you can see that. And yeah, it looks pretty cool, I think. It's a nice little armoured truck, and it looks very primey. You've got the two windows at the front and the grille, nice big bumper rather. What would be where the lights would be, and you can kind of imagine this is what Prime might look like before G1. As I understand it, that's what this is supposed to be, G1 before G1. And I do recommend it, definitely. I picked this guy up as the 3-pack with Shockwave and Jazz, who I'll be reviewing, and they're all really cool in their own right. I think this one and Shockwave are probably my favourites. Jazz has grown on me quite a bit, but I'm not sure about the feet of them. The postability is a bit let down because of that. But anyway, I'll save that for another review if you should like me to do any more reviews. I thought I'd try this out because I've been inspired by so many others like Wolfgang 1 and the Collector 75 and is it Moshman 69, Optimus, NBNA 100, all those guys. And I thought I'd have a go. So if you like what I'm doing or want to hear more, then leave us a message or subscribe. Thanks very much. Cheers.